So this roller that I'm using is bigger than the usual. This is for the rough surfaces. See how thick it is? So as I'm working and I'm priming this big, beautiful wall, the only thing I'm thinking is how long it's gonna take. It might look like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I'm just doing 2 coats while I'm at it, especially with all these texture. Want to make sure it gets in there. And then I have to go up and paint it by hand up there. So since the last time we saw this wall, we have sketched everything out, came here late at night, and we projected this image. We came with brushes and we came with black paint only, just to get the sketches there, just to get the outlines and kind of just, you know, get the sizing correct. Everything was done by hand. It was me and another artist that came to help me out. We like people to come, drive by in the morning and say, this wasn't here last night. The best thing that an artist could see is it's sketched and now let's start filling it.
So today we have our community paint day for the Welcome to Port Richmond mural, and we're inviting members of the community to come and, you know, add color to the mural. Some of them are business owners, some of them are community members that are involved with La Colmena, and some people were just walking by and they wanted to participate.
On that side, between the black and the dark blue, the middle is light blue. From this line up, and then there's a cloud there, so we're just gonna go around that. So we're even gonna go around and we're gonna paint this pole up to where this line starts. All this area we're gonna paint. If there's a spot that we can't get, you could just tap, tap, tap. We had a great turnout so far. We still have an hour to go, and I have a lot of people, you know, messaging us saying, hey, we see what's going on. People are sharing it. It's inspiring for me to see that they are able to get a chance and get a sense of what it's like to paint a mural. Sunday morning, you know, what else could be better? Painting a nice mural on Port Richmond Avenue. So we have filled in most of the design work. For example, right now I'm filling in the Virgin Mary, which is a big part of the Hispanic community in this area. Whew. This probably takes the most time, specifically outlining. I think outlining alone, probably will take a good 2 days to outline. So it's just layer after layer, color, highlight, shadow, outline, and then, you know, it's just going to be days and hours outlining every single part of the images. I was raised in this neighborhood, so I've been to a lot of these places that I have painted around. And, you know, I think it was good because a lot of people get excited when I tell them that #1 is gonna be on the image because everybody orders from there. This image specifically, I thought of the immigrant parents that, you know, come here for a better future for their child. Not sure if you're able to see, but right over here we have, you know, a baby that they're holding. I came here when I was 2 years old, so I do come from immigrant parents, and, you know, this image specifically, I'm just thinking about my mom, my dad, and, you know, the struggle they must have went through to get here. So we are 90% done with the mural. We have started to fill in most of the letters. We did multiple coats. We're now adding shadows, highlights to really bring this mural to life. For example, right here, we have to add a couple of coats, but if you see on some of these portraits over here, we have different tones to show the highlights, the shadows. It still takes a bit of a while for us to get all of that done, but all of those details will really make the mural stand out. For example, the eyes, we want to add some, you know, glare to their eyes so people could kind of feel the way some of the characters are feeling in the painting. And we had to call for backup. It's been raining all week, so we have Norma and we have Queen. They are a part of our team. Definitely bringing them in is helping bring this mural to life much faster. So just a couple more highlights and shadows, and this mural will be nice and crispy. We are 99% done, and that 1% is me just adding more. So right now We're gonna go ahead and sign this mural. And I'm choosing yellow because we have a lot of yellow on the mural. Well, we have minimal yellow, but I think the yellow stands out a lot. And also, this is La Colmena's logo color. And I also have it on my logo, so. And my sign off is a big script. And it kind of just gives it some flow. Makes it look like a fun way to sign off a beautiful community mural.
Nice work, man.
Oh, thank you, thank you. This has probably been the funnest mural to paint. Definitely hope this beautifies the neighborhood, and I can't wait for people to come by and take some pictures. All right.